started out. I came to Belgium thinking I'm going to finish my study in no time. But as the time was passing on and on and on, I started to notice some tiny little bumps on my skin. They were just tiny little bumps. I didn't think too much into it. I was thinking maybe there's just something I ate, an allergic reaction or something. But those tiny little bumps turned into full-blown acne. In my teenage years, I still had acne, but it was like minor acne, some pimples here and there. But at the time, I was thinking I have huge acne, I have terrible acne, but it was just like minor acne in comparison to what I got when I was more of an adolescent. That was how my skin was then. But now your girl's skin, just like this, glowing, healthy. I still have some acne scarring. I don't know if you can see here at the front. I still have some acne scarring. It was worse. So that's how I have so much experience right now with acne medication or acne treatments. So I want to tell you guys what worked for me and what didn't, and what you should spend your money on and what you shouldn't, you know, because now money, you don't want to waste your money on something that's not going to work. One that I did notice is that some acne treatments work better for a specific type of acne. I don't think I had cystic acne. I really don't know what I had. But before we get into the reviews, we have to read the Bible verse of the day. So the Bible verse of the day is, why am I discouraged? Why am I restless? I trust you, Lord, and I will praise you again because you help me and you are my God. It's a beautiful verse. Amen. Okay, so into the video. Essential oils are very popular to treat acne. So at that time I was like, okay, let me try some essential oils to treat my acne. So I went to the drugstore and I bought some essential oils. Japanese mint oil, so peppermint oil, and some tea tree oil. I bought those two. The tea tree oil. The benefits of tea tree oil are, it's anti-inflammatory. It helps to reduce redness, irritation, swelling. It's antibacterial. Or, what did I learn about tea tree oil? First, it has a very strong scent. It was so strong that it caused an allergic reaction. But it did dry out the pimple. But it really dried out the pimple. Like the next day the pimple was vanished. But the irritation that it gave me was, I didn't think it was worth it. But so if you want to use the tea tree oil to cure your acne, make sure that you mix it a bit with olive oil, maybe 1:20 ratio, because what I did, I mixed a 1:10 ratio, and that still caused the reaction. And still to this day, I have a moisturizer with tea tree oil in it, and it still causes that allergic reaction. So I know that it's just the tea tree oil itself that causes a reaction. It isn't something else in my formulation or something. It's just that the tea tree oil causes an allergic reaction, so that's why I stopped using it. It's an okay treatment to treat your acne, but it just didn't work for me. You can give it a go. So the other one that I tried is the peppermint oil. The peppermint oil was okay. It didn't really do something for my acne. It just gave my face a fresh feel. I don't think you can use this as an effective treatment for acne. So I'll rather stick with the tea tree oil instead of the peppermint oil. On to the next treatment.org regimen. The guy who created this line has a whole entire site explaining how everything works, the benefits of it. He mentions something about decreasing the irritation on your skin. So what did I think about this? This works bomb. This is bomb. This works. it definitely works. But like the other treatments, it causes dryness. But the dryness is acceptable, keeping in mind it is drying out your pimples, but it still causes some dryness. He also says to use it in combination with his other products. To be honest, I don't really think that those products do something special. Like, it has a cleanser and a moisturizer. If you can afford it, definitely get a whole kit. But if it's not something that you but if it's not something that you can afford, definitely only get the treatment. And the treatment consists of benzoyl peroxide. That's the drying agent. This one works perfectly. It's bomb. And this is the second best for me. Yeah, it's my second best. So there's a first best. It's a one that takes the first place, but this one is the second best. Also use the Clean and Clear. I'll link it here. I don't have it with me here. I left it in Suriname, but I also have that one. That one works so good on my, let me see, my new forming acne, but it did do something for my blackheads and my whiteheads. But it definitely did work on my, when I have congestion, some whiteheads, blackheads, it definitely worked on that. Next one that I'm going to review are the ordinary products. I have the niacinamide 10% with zinc 1%, and the claims are it is indicated to reduce the appearance of skin blemishes and congestion. Indicated to reduce the appearance of skin blemishes and congestion. Zinc salt and pyrrolidone carboxylic acid help to balance sebum activity. Honest, when I started using it, instead of removing the congestion, created congestion. I think I'll give this to treat acne, specifically to treat acne. I will give this a 6 maybe. It didn't really work for me. At a time when I had very bad acne, my acne was flaring up like crazy. It didn't do much for me. But now that my skin is a bit better, it's reacting a bit better. I found that the niacinamide really helps to give me that healthy glow, and really it keeps the formation of acne at bay. But it doesn't really help to treat already formed acne. So if you want to prevent pimples from forming, definitely give this a go. But it doesn't really work very well to actually treat the acne. And it makes your skin feel very smooth and soft. So definitely give this a go, but not for the sole purpose to treat your acne. Okay, so now we have the alpha-arbutin. The alpha-arbutin claims to reduce the look of spots and hyperpigmentation. It's formulated with hyaluronic acid for enhanced delivery. Alpha-arbutin. Again, go and get this. Go and get this. This works amazingly. After I started using this, it reduced the formation of my hyperpigmentation drastically. So if you have acne forming on your face and you really don't want to have to deal with an intense hyperpigmentation afterwards, get this. Use some alpha-arbutin. Okay, so the next product I'm going to review is Retinoid. Retinoid visibly diminishes the look of fine lines and wrinkles. It increases the appearance of firmness. It improves uneven skin tone, smooths and refines the surface of the skin, and it also helps with acne. Okay, so Retinoid. I think you've noticed that I didn't mention my first best because this is my first best. Because this here is my first best. This here works wonderfully, like spot on to remove this. This is what really removed this. this really removed all my acne. I know some people use Accutane because this is a topical form of the Accutane. But the downside of this, the con of this, is that you have to get it with a subscription. You have to have a medical subscription to get it. If you have the means to get this, I encourage you to definitely get this, because this worked wonders. And I've used this for 3 months, and after the 3 months my acne was completely gone, vanished. But some people do notice some side effects when using this, but luckily for me, I didn't have any side effects. Nada. I didn't see any dryness, any peeling. I think my skin was so say how wind. My skin was so used to harsh treatments that this was like a small little thing. It wasn't harsh. My skin didn't recognize it as a harsh treatment. But I know some people experience excessive shedding. I think about here. Experience excessive drying and flaking when using this. So be mindful of that when using this. So after I cleared my acne, I had to work on my scarring. This also helped pretty well with my scarring. Just have it. It's a win. You should definitely get this. I will recommend this totally to anyone with acne. So it's called Retinoid, and the one I'm reusing is it's called Triclinax. And shout out to Maria who recommended this product to me. Okay, so guys, this is the end of the video. I hope you've enjoyed it and that you've learned something and that I can help just one person with active acne. And this is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Till the next time. Bye bye.